Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying your day. I'm just hopping over here. I shared them in the community section, but I just wanted to do a general reading and let you guys know that, that didn't look in the community section, that there is the next set of the element readings done for you down in the description box of this video. Huge energy, guys, really huge energy is coming out, and so just brace yourself for the next couple of days, especially those of you who have been dealing with liars and cheaters and things like that. It's really big. And so anyway, they can be accessed down below, and then the last set is also there as well, so if you miss those, you can run them back as well. If you're returning, welcome back, and if you're not and you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And look, when I say things get intense and things like that, it does. On my channel, I look at a lot of criminal activity. Most of the time I am focusing on that kind of stuff to get the stupidness out of the earth, okay? Because one of the words that came out in one of the readings is that somebody's not interested in the liar, and there were lies everywhere. We're not interested in you people that lie and cheat and stuff. We just aren't, okay? So I attack this kind of stuff. I attack the occult, people hurting children, being abusive to people, oppressing people, things like that. I literally focus on that type of energy to uproot it. Okay, something could come out that could change your life forever, and you might just have had something in your subconscious mind going off, and something come out in the reading, you just go, oh my God, yes, now I know for a fact something. So something could change everything for you in these readings. I love the maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. The scripture's actually in the tarot, and so I call him by his scriptural name, which is YHVH's Elohim. He is everything. He is an Elohim of war, to stop war, not to start it. He teaches our hands how to war, and he tells us to roar at wickedness, and so I do. I feel the energy, and sometimes I'm just like right in the middle of the energy, and so when I'm delivering a message, it can be very intense. So I've warned you, so just buckle up. But if you stay, then great. I'm glad to have you on this channel. Grow with us, and otherwise, if you got to go away, then I understand. Thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. With that said, let's go ahead and get in here and see what comes out for this reading. Alright, sorry for the camera there for a second. Okay, I'm going to take one of these cards for the overall message, since they have words on these cards. So let's just connect here. Yehovah, I appreciate you. I appreciate your spirit. It's not by might, it's not by power, but it's by your spirit, is what you say. And you said that you were going to make a way where there seems to be no way for some people that are standing in the truth and dealing with nasty, lying, deceptive energies that have been around situations. So Yehovah, I just ask that your presence would just come on this video and lead and guide us, order our steps by your word, and obviously your word alone. Yehovah is everything. It's the light that leads the way on our path. We just take authority in the name of Yeshua, great Hamashiach. We just come against every wicked, foul, dark energy. Shove it down to the pit of hell. Yehovah rebuke you. Yehovah, what's the message here? Thank you. So the Seven of Wands. We have somebody on a dragon. And I am going to take this back to Scripture, because the Scripture says that the church would be sitting on the dragon in this hour. Now on the 21st, which is tomorrow's date. I don't know when you're catching this. So if it's past that, then it'll be on the 21st of October. We had the Hierophant there. We had a lot of spiritual things that were coming out on that date in the mutable sign reading. But we had lies and deception and thievery and all kinds of stuff in all three of the element readings. So I would suggest that everybody just go watch all of them. It could save your life, and especially some people were being warned in a very big way, and it was very profound what Yehovah was bringing out. Okay, we are dealing with somebody who's mental. We had a lot of swords and stuff coming out in the cardinal reading. The Nine of Swords is here. This is, sleepless nights, up in my head, in my bed type of stuff. And the Seven of Wands is normally in the Rider-Waite, a bunch of people attacking somebody. And spiritually, there is some type of attacking that has been going on in a very big way. And it's mental stupidness out here. We're dealing with freaks and liars and cheats. Things that, have just been so unethical. This is defending our beliefs, man, and standing up against the dragon, that old serpent, the devil. Okay? And so we've got the Seven of Wands, and regardless who the whore is sitting on the dragon, because that's exactly what the scripture states about it. And there was whorish type energy that was coming out. Jehovah calls those people deep ditches. Okay, whoever the deep ditches are that are false in their spirituality and trying to block people and stuff like that, we still have a victory here regardless. Okay, so let me just move that out of the frame here and let's just get started here. The wheel's going to turn. There's something very much karmic going on for everyone. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here, please? Thank you. Messages are coming in the next couple of days around some situation. Some people are dealing with new relationships as well, and somebody's also very bitter over that connection because it came out in wording and it was showing the Five of Cups was in one of those readings as well. Some type of a testimony could be here about something as well. So some of you all have already been dealing with stupid nasties and stuff like that to get a victory out here because you are dealing with somebody mental. Then this is about giving a good, nice testimony. This is a favorable testimony to something. So some type of a message is here. It's going to take strength and courage to do it. You just need to get up and just do it, man. Otherwise, this is a little lover. This is mischievous stupidness for some people because it was out there. Some people think I'm just so cute. You're a freak. Yeah, I deal with the mental person, and you really need to give what you know about somebody who has just lied and cheated and stole things. And this is an incarceration card. Obviously, we've got the Nine of Swords is out here. I can't even sleep because my brain is just gonna explode in mental stupidness. Somebody is mental out here. This depression as well. Again, needing strength. Somebody does need some strength out here. Okay, we got children involved in some stuff. Little teenagers as well. What else you want to bring out here? You hold on. Your soulmates are here, and that came out in wording as well. Something about social events, funerals, weddings, receptions, baby showers, things like that. Some type of a message could be here around that. Somebody might be in their head because of some type of a message where community is, and something is out here. The King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that's a spiritual person. That's a spiritual person. Some people are upright, some people aren't. There's third parties out here. Heartbreak. Yeah, well, because you're dealing with the freak, man. Nobody's interested in a liar and a cheat and somebody who's stolen bunches of money was out there in a very big way. Okay, again, secrets. We are dealing with, somebody had to really tap into their intuition. Somebody got high intuition. This is upright, then it's upright. Otherwise, this is a mistress. This also go back to spiritual people as well. So if that's in the upright, that's great. Okay, she's holding the Torah where we get our faith. Some people come across their sheep and they look like sheep on the outside, but they're wolves on the inside of them, and they're liars. Okay, somebody really haven't tapped into their intuition because there's just heartbreak around family situations. This is a patriarchal family. This is deep past stuff as well for some people. Maybe something happened in your teenage years, I'm not sure, or with your little children that's here that's been secretive. The job is showing up in the phonics on the High Priestess. This is the bet. The letter B is here, the J, and the T. She has the T on her chest as well. So we do have spiritual matters. Again, the church sets on the dragon in this prophetic time that we live in. Somebody's lying within some stupidness that's gone on. I'm going to take this card deck and do some clarifying with it. So again, we have the J and the B, make a job. We have travel situations that, there's prison wants to just jump out. It's right here, incarceration. Somebody does need to go to prison, man. They just do. Somebody just it's time for somebody to just go away now. Because people aren't interested in the liar. Anyway, we can get a jet, the word jet, so travel is here. A trucker can come out of there as well. So prison is here. We had somebody in prison in their mind, just because they're crazy. They've done some nasty to some people. They're snake. Snake was there in two of those readings. And again, lies were everywhere as well. So this card, both of the little male cards came out. This is some type of answer that you're waiting for, a new opportunity. There was career opportunities for some people. Okay, so somebody wants you to work with them. You just really need to use your intuition. Okay, and some people got a hothead around them. Okay, and don't care if they're cute or look at my boss, he's cute, or something like that. Somebody's a liar around somebody. Okay, this is a challenge for some people. This could be an approval of something of a sort, whatever that is. Somebody's also waiting to hear that some freak is now going to get out of society and go away now, because all they freaking do is bring cray cray and blockages and nasty, and they're secretive and stuff like that. We just want somebody to go away now. A reunion is here. Something happened around a reunion, and something happened at a reunion. We did have on the 21st reconciling things. Okay, somebody's in their head about reconciling, something with that. Then you really need to use your intuition. Okay, this is a guilty card. Could be a blind date as well. And some people think that, well, somebody's cute. Somebody was also contemplating about stepping out on the relationship as well, and there was a big fat warning there that you can do what you want, man. You can do what you want. This is a guilt. Somebody is guilty for prison. There's a final verdict for somebody as well that was also coming out. They will be going to jail. They need to go to jail. Some of us are waiting to hear from the situation as well. There's people who have thieved on some projects and money and inheritance and all that kind of stuff. So what else do you want to bring out here? Yeah, that's the final verdict card. That's a danger. That's a breakup as well. Okay. That's surgeries and things like that around some stuff as well. The final verdict is here. That's way too many. But it's all, that just tells me in my spirit there's a bunch around some person that's been so secretive. They're prison. They need to go to prison, man. We have the lady coming out. So this lady is very significant to some ordeal that's been going on. She could be positive or negative. She could be a mother, a friend, a soulmate, just somebody who's known in society. We have the ship. Okay, again, travel situation. There's secret traveling, things like that. And something foreign is here. Then something foreign could be there with that ship. Since the snake came out, guys, in 2 of those element readings, and we had so many lies, and the lying card came out on the same day on 2 of those readings. The word ship in the Hebrew can go back to a venomous snake. Okay, so something's a danger around somebody. They're venomous, man. So some people, this is a upright person. Something's positive or negative in any given person that this reading is connecting with. But something is very venomous. It just is. Somebody's kook in the brain. All right, and the plotting card also showed itself again. Somebody was contemplating some stuff as well. We have a whore somewhere around some situation. This is, I'm at a crossroad. How do I escape? What do I do? We can't escape. Okay, because somebody can go to prison for some of you all, and rightfully so. It's also something that took place around a float trip. In wording, the float trip came out. We had the river there, and we've seen the 6 of Swords in the Rider-Waite shows a float trip going on in picture. The boat is here as well, so it's all going to come out here. Some type of a decision is here, and there will be a final verdict. And we had the word judge. This could be a judge that's given a final verdict as well, or whatever that is. Somebody's got a final verdict on them. Heartbreak around something. So somebody was cheating and something went down already, and somebody's just turned crazy out of the ordeal. Then something, I guess, ended up going in a wrong way on somebody's stuff. Broken the law and everything else. So we have the dice box coming out here. This is the letter P. Now, we had the W and the V. The Wanzhou came out, and that looks like a P. Okay, and we do have the letter P coming out. This is the ability to take control over some type of a situation. This is a protection assured rune, okay? And there will be protection out there, because one of the runes that also came out for one of those readings also had a protection to it as well. There needs to be some resistance, okay, for some people when somebody tries to return, because there's danger for some people. This is diplomacy and stuff like that. Some type of the letter P in the deck would be like the star, speaking, exposing something. We have communication here, somebody's returning, and somebody's putting some type of verdict on something, and then I guess so. The cup in the deck is also being receptive, or a pregnancy situation, or since we had mixing and drinking and stuff like that, and we have a bunch of people here, so over the weekend some people are going to gather together and drink and stuff like that. If we have a poisonous snake and something's around somebody who's cray-cray, somebody who you think they are, they're very secretive around your cup, take your cup with you, okay? The dog is also here at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody's friend, or there's going to be some good news for some people as well, especially if you're getting answers that somebody's going to go to jail for doing something nasty around something, because it was plotted, whatever they did, whatever their decision was, there's some type of a victory regardless. Whoever the whore is, whatever the ditch did or tried to do, or whatever the crap that is, there's still some type of good news out here with the dog energy, okay? That's a yes card in the deck as well. So that's about being faithful and loyal. Let me just take some words. Thank you, you hold up, for taking care of some things for some people. So if you're dealing with a child issue, something happened on a camp trip, just because the float trip was there, the boat is here, the high priestess in the Hebraic living language can also represent a tent. Being inside the tent is the pictograph it looks like. Then we would have something here with the float trip then, and a camping ordeal. So if children were, jumping around and skipping around, or something with children was a danger around something like that, then whatever that means, Jehovah's bringing out something about children tripping around and dancing, and something with that is here. So a flowing down the throat and a devouring away of something is also here. Now we had wording come out that somebody just devoured something away, and there was a lot of money and stuff there as well. And so energetically, if we can take it that way, or if you're dealing with somebody who just they just, their throat is just like an open, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with somebody that is an overindulger within that energy, whatever it's coming around here. The word destroy is here. So we have a devourer. Okay, well that's the enemy. The devil is a destroyer. Okay, we got a big dragon here. That's interesting. A store and a treasure energy is here. A treasury is here. Yes, and we've got money situations going on. We do. Temptation, that's the devil. Well, the devil is evil. The scripture tells us to, when we're praying, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from what? Evil. There's something very evil around in the next couple of days, okay? Get ready, because Jehovah says that you're going to see your enemy that's actually going to be defeated. Thank you, Jehovah. We just received that, okay? El Hanora. Awesome Elohim, great and mighty Elohim, who keeps covenant and mercy with his people, by the way, who are keeping his covenant and his commandments. Do not let it seem to be a small trouble to you. Do not let all the trouble seem small before you that has come upon us and our kings, our princes, our prophets, our fathers, and all of the people from the days of Assyria, from the king of Assyria. The king of Assyria was a ruthless man, and we are dealing with somebody who's just devoured some stuff away, and Jehovah says get ready, because we're going to see that person get destroyed in some way. Somebody needs to go to prison for what they do. They're going to go to prison beyond this realm, because Jehovah brought out the seed of Satan Satan himself. Okay, we got a big dragon over here. Okay, somebody's saying, I won't settle for second best, and it must be Jehovah's chosen. So somebody is trying to come back around, and they're like, because something's happened. They do know, who they're dealing with, and they've got a clue in high volume intuition. Then great, somebody knows what they want, and what they're looking for. They don't want no second best. Okay, memories, something about memories are here. Somebody's in their mind about memory, can't get out of some type of a memory that's here, then so be it. We do have the government showing up here in this reading, and what comes around goes around came out in the I think it was a fixed sign reading. All right, something like that came out, or maybe I just made that statement. But anyway, what comes around goes around. We had, and the wheel was there for 2 of those element readings. Jehovah brought me forth also into a large place, and he delivered me because he delighted in me. Again, we do have Jehovah coming in here, and he's going to fight a battle, and he's going to not count it as small things that have happened to people, our prophets, our priests, those people who stand up in the upright. He ain't going to count it a small thing. He's fighting for us, people. He really, really is. This is what come out in this reading. There is going to be a celebration. Okay, there is going to be some type of a celebration, or something happened around some type of a reunion or a celebration, and that's here. We got 2 cards then that would go to that energy there. What's underneath this? The sigh card. Somebody died, and then I guess somebody died. This can go back to a widow, or if it's not a widow, it can go to the loneliness. And I will say that the 9 of Pentacles showed itself in all 3 of those readings. That's a loneliness card. I segregate you, and I use your money, and I take your inheritance and all that kind of stuff, because I know you got high discernment kind of stuff. So that card kind of has that feel to it. This is pain and grief, and with that isolation and stuff like that. Well, somebody can go to prison and be in pain and grief and be isolated for what they've done, because they're nothing but a devourer. They cheat, they lie, they steal. They're a deep ditch, and there's danger around this person, because Jehovah says to get ready, because he ain't going to count a small thing. There's a final verdict on somebody. Okay, we literally going to see something positive take place if you and I are standing in the upright. This will come out. Shalom.